Righto. Full release day. I have no idea what they patched for full release compared to the beta. I haven't looked at anything, and it didn't tell me immediately on Steam, so I'm lazy. But let's let's hope that it has been good things, I guess. Fixes, preferably. Fixes to things that didn't work, and yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. Unless the issues are baked into this save, then we won't see. But yeah, we'll kick on and see what happens. Let's get some music. And what was it that I was doing? I have no idea what I was doing. I've also not played the game since Friday, so that's gonna be great. Let's just continue and see what happens. Who knows? Who knows? Or are we seeing some lag? Some stuttering maybe? I hope not. We haven't had any before. So it would be great if we didn't start having those kinds of issues now. As you can probably tell, I've not added any logo packs or anything like that. I don't think I added face pack either. I was thinking about it, but then I decided not to because I'm lazy. Yeah, I don't think I did. Well, I guess we'll notice if I accidentally did. But yeah. We don't really have a lot of things going on at the moment, do we? Please give me the list. Was I scouting her? Oh, yeah, I am. Currently. Okay. And I still don't understand why the back button does nothing. I feel like it should do something. Oh, okay. Didn't I do that before? I thought I already chose the captain. Oh well. And I'm not set up training. I should probably just delegate it to someone, because I haven't been bothered. Yeah, let's do that. So he can take care of the training and I don't have to bother. 29 touches in the opposition penalty area, no goals. Ouchie. Scored none of our 8 shots attempted from outside the penalty area and none of our 12 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. Yay! Slavia Prague 1, 21. Is this an... Oh, this is scrollable. Okay. See, you wouldn't know if there wasn't like a tiny little... what looked like another bubble or card or whatever it is. Just slightly peeking up. It would be great if they had a little scroll bar so you could see, oh hey, you can scroll this. That would be useful. What? Tries to play without trouble, increase the chance of a player looking to pass a dribble against pressure. Has she been working on that on her own? Interesting. Oh well. Oh well. Coaching advice. Attacking movement for Beth Mead. Sure. And of course we have a bunch of set piece things, which is literally not my thing to do. We have someone who's literally hired. He's paid to do that. No, we're good. That's fine. Stop position training. Monum won't develop beyond accomplished imposition. Well, that's the position she plays in. She probably should be training that, even if she won't be past. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I saw an injury. Repayments to begin. We're now required to make monthly repayments of 9k towards the 1 million gift loan taken out earlier. Okay. Okay. It should be fine, hopefully. We're still currently scouting yet. Not the... No. Stop giving me the bloody cards. I don't want it. Yeah, she was on my shortlist. Yes, yes. So we can keep that report and then we can continue scouting there. 300 scouts. We should probably look into more recruitment focuses. Foci? Things. Didn't I have one for... failed to make a single appearance during her time at Watford. Hasn't it been like a month? Where do we... Can we see that? Contract. Probably here, Loan Club. August 4th. Yeah, so it's been a month. Just failed the entire time. Yep. Let it go. Let it be. Can we get a... Can we get a more... No, that's sorting the club. Yeah, I would really like to have more information here instead of these giant holes and you have to click to see, is someone doing well? Are they happy where they are? Like, you have to... And yeah, this is just per player. Yeah, I don't know. There's it feels like that's just hiding the it's just hiding the information that is useful. And why didn't it scroll? Come out. Come out. So yeah, gonna have that should be some points docked, shouldn't it? 17 appearances. For who? For them? Loan. That can't be right. She can't have played 17 times in a month. Right? Surely not. Ah. So it's a bit wonky. It seems like she was maybe for half a season. Loaned out to Brighton for half a season and then loaned back, and then it's just baked together for reasons. Yeah, it's a little clunky to not be able to see like happiness, because that's kind of important. Yeah, I would like to see that. She's unhappy. So yeah, that. And again, like, why have that be a tiny little screen? There is a lot of space all the way around. All the way around, which we could use to have, for example, happiness with loan. And it doesn't like... Yeah, if there was a... Maybe there is one. I just don't know where it is, but like a screen where you can get, I don't know, a bigger one. a bigger screen where you could have that information, or at least have a little card saying X amount of players are unhappy, because that's something that you probably want to keep an eye on. Okay, recruitment advice. Renew Steph Catley's contract. That's after a few suggestions to transfer list her. That's interesting. Injury update. Still a few injury problems. Yeah. I've noticed. Injury risk update. No, we should be fine. We should be fine. I don't think it's worth offering contracts. I'm assuming that's for everyone. Yeah. So I guess we're not doing that. And Ford is out for 2 weeks. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Click. Oh, hey, look, it's changed the sorting again. And yeah, well, I was looking up here for I think it was last time. I think I was looking over here for where are the views. You know, looking where the views are. Apparently, the only way to change views is by right-clicking on the columns and changing them. I don't really know why that is a thing, but that is part of the reason why I haven't actually done anything, made any views or anything, because I am very much not bothered, or I cannot be bothered, at least for now. So, but I'll probably have to do that at some point because it's kind of useful. But that is. Do we only have one wide player? Pretty much, we only have Beth Mead. We're gonna have to play Niswanger, I believe, because she's the only other player that can play out wide. So we're gonna go ahead and give back the under 21s. Leonard, I'm gonna move her up so she can play with the senior squad until we have some players back. Just that's 3 wide players out. 7 days, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and 2 to 4 months. As well as Smith, who can play out wide. She's out for 2 months. Injuries. You love to see it. You really don't. But I think... yeah, we just move on. Hey, move on. Superb signing for the future. Overlapping centre back. I feel like probably not. Wouldn't an overlapping centre back be kind of required to cross the ball at least once or twice? She doesn't seem very good at it. If anything, like a wide centre back, possibly, or an inside full back. Probably better. Better positions and roles. Probably. But let's add to shortlist, because why not? And I can't use the back button. Right. Can we expect any business from Arsenal before the transfer window closes? I'm not gonna tell you. That would be silly. Also, it's like 1 day. Isn't today the last day? And we have not really gotten any... haven't really seen anything that we would like. Okay, so can you... oh, right, there. There we go. Last resort. Is she an attacking midfielder? Could loan her in and with an option to buy, maybe. Let's see. Let's try. Because why not? We haven't really... we haven't done any transfer stuff yet, so... let's... oh, and a loan. We pay the entire wage. They would like to include a clause for 73k. Was she between 18 and 95? Yeah, why is this taking up so much space? I have to scroll this much. Why is it so big? Can be recalled. No. I don't want you to be able to recall. For reasons. And then 73k. Let's suggest for... where did that go? Can we recall? Where's the... how did... what happened to the... I know I deleted it. What happened to the... what? Is it here? Loan to buy fee? Is that... Also, why does this become... why does the button become bigger or wider? Let's go in optional future fee of I want it 45. Full release different from advanced access. Maybe? I don't know, I haven't seen anything yet, so maybe. What I will say is that there are still a bunch of things that don't really make sense to me, like the button becoming bigger when you hover over it. Okay, they did. They said, I know, we already decided. Yeah, so you can't actually negotiate. They just say, no, we have decided. 60k, what about that? Nope, 73. So literally the negotiation is, okay, can we do this? And they say no. And then I, again, okay, how about we meet somewhere in the middle? No. So there is no negotiating, it's just, we've told you. This is what you have to deal with, or screw you. Well, okay. I mean, 73k is not that much anyways. And I'm assuming that if we can have her play, she will probably go up in... let's go 70. Wow, they agreed to it. Make offer. Offer for her. Okay. We have done that. Hopefully we can get someone in to basically fill a shirt at this point. Okay. Okay. Okay, accepted. Do they get... I don't want to do that. So do we just wait? Because it's been accepted. Does she have to accept the loan deal and then we... Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't know. Responsibilities roundup. Training. Okay, so we have some... Why? What? Why is this just empty? So yeah, like it's once again it's oddities. Like I'm not sure exactly why things are the way they are. This doesn't seem like it's intended to be that way. Which isn't great. Kim Little discuss potential future issues. Sure, we can do that. Alright, we do that immediately. That's how that works. Any thoughts? Fairly average rather than good. Really? It literally says it's good. Anything we can do to improve it? No? What? Is the dressing room atmosphere good? Nah, it's average. Can we improve it? Nah. Is it average then? If you can't improve it? I don't know. Positive impact. Respect from players for reputation. Recognize my standing. Okay, who cares? Ruben Moyes is centre back, right? Yeah. So that one's fair. But Leonard's a winger? Winger wingback? They can be as good. How would you know? They play very different positions. Sounds very silly. What position do you feel the squad could do with strengthening? I'm not gonna tell you. I tell you, other people will know. Tch. Silly. Silly. Scouting finished. Rastical. Early signs of a very good signing for the future. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let us scout again, so we don't see all of it. Transfer deadline is today. Yay! Available. First team players. Let us also. Can I add someone else from this screen? Leonard? Oh, it's they start there on 21s. Okay, so we can't have any over 21s, I guess. And Leonard is probably going to have to play for us, so I don't think she's going to be playing for the under 21s that early. Registration windows. We have to register players. 25 is max. So I can't have Cowlin because reasons. Maybe we don't need to have Tier Hutchins. Or do we? We probably need attacking players more than we need centre backs. To be fair. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's confirm. Yeah. I wish that would actually close that window. Scouting finished. Oh. We finished scouting her after we made our decision to send a transfer offer. Okay, staffing advice. Okay. Hire Guillaume as a fitness coach. Do we need more fitness coaches? Don't we have fitness coaches? Stop. Fitness coach. We have 3 fitness coaches. I don't think we need more. And of course, it's difficult. Good. Competent. And good. So yeah, I don't think we need a 4th fitness coach. Honestly, we probably need other types of coaches. Wrong button. And another Please. Why fitness coaches? We obviously lack other kinds of coaches. Is he surprised or something, or is that just me? I think he's looking like a little suspicious. Yeah, I don't think we really need any more analysts at this point in time. Do we need physios? Maybe. Very good, very good. Very good. Literally already at the club. Probably want to keep these 2 where they are. Anything, bring someone in from outside. Coaching courses, improve quality of coaching. Again, that is not my job, that's yours. Make our recruitment analyst, who's very good at analyzing recruitment, and make him a performance analyst instead. No. No. Yeah, that wasn't very helpful. That wasn't helpful. Okay. And get in. We have our loanee. Great, awesome, fantastic. Why would they show the squad instead of the players that left? I don't understand that one, but okay. Harbert is homegrown. Nice. Nice. A 70%. That one was optional, wasn't it? That's what I offered. Optional. Okay, yeah, good. Phew. Phew. Squad number. Oh, wait. I don't have the registration. I have to register. Damn it. Confirm. Yes. This might be bad. This might be bad. Squad registration. Sorry, Ter Hutchins. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Match preparation for London City Lionesses. High press final third. Yeah, good. Free kicks and corners. Yeah, good. I did see the most used formation was different before. It did say 3-2-5, which would have been interesting if they actually were to play that way rather than having that be a positioning. Oh, they transitioned to a 4-4-1-1, I guess. Interesting. Does it say anything about more direct and wide? Okay. So that's not brilliant, because we have struggled with defending wide. But yeah, we'll continue playing the way we have been so far, and see if anything changes, because it's been interesting to say the least. There's been... Why would I need to know the amount of clubs that are from England? That doesn't seem very useful. I got distracted. What was I saying? Right, our results have been varied, let's just say. Like winning 6-3, then drawing 2-2. Winning 5-2, drawing 0-0. Very interesting kind of... Okay. Yeah. We've had some fairly interesting things. Right. Press conference. Yay! Team selection advice. Fox, Wubbenmoy, Catley, McCabe, Cooney Cross, probably? No. Little Mead, Pilovine, Nicewanger, and Russo. Yeah, that's... You could just do that. Yeah. There was no one in, so it's not like he's replacing anyone. May as well let him put everyone in, and then I can just make the changes that I want. Competition to scout. We are already scouting the Super League, so we don't really need to do that again. Excuse me, 18 focuses? This is not 18 focuses. I guess if you count the 14 that was completed because they added them for no reason, sure. However... Oh well, let's see. Right, there was another message. Wubbenmoy is performing steadily. Steadily. Wow, I know my words. Okay, so a training report on her as requested. The squad's general character has had a positive effect lately. Hang on. The squad's general character has had a positive effect lately on her lately. What? Has seen the benefits of her individual training and focus. She's performed well in training lately. Apply advice? What is the advice? There's literally no advice anywhere at all. What do you mean apply advice? Bloody hell. Okay, do we have international football? It's international journalists, I guess. Fabio Ribeiro doesn't sound very English. Or British, I guess. We do have... Irish? I want to say? Maybe. It's always nice to start with a win to get points on the board and build up some momentum. Are you confident you can get off to a good start? Our preparation is complete and the players will get a good result. We've been working hard, and if the players can carry that focus and determination in the match, we should do well. Probably that one. I know the players will get a good result. I don't know. Do you agree that Arsenal will live or die by Beth Mead's performances? Everyone will need to contribute. Do you have an update on Olivia Smith's injury? She'll be back in full fitness in good time. She's getting there. The current schedule hasn't allowed it to happen so far, but you plan to hold a formal press conference to introduce Sina Gaupset as a new signing. We'll set that up pretty soon. What do you make of the criticism Arsenal have received for the number of players loaned out by the club? I mean, isn't it better that they play somewhere else rather than just not play? Just because they're not currently at the club doesn't mean they're not part of the club. We're keeping very close tabs on how they're all doing, and we're sure they'll return better for the experience. It's a fantastic opportunity for these players to be part of this club. We believe in them and they believe in the process. Not all of these players gonna make it here. That sounds like a terrible idea. Find something more interesting to complain about. Recent reports have linked you with a move for Eintracht Frankfurt's right back PSV Volta. Are you prepared to go on record with your thoughts on this story? Who? She good? I don't know. I don't even know if she's good. How are you gonna... Let's give her a scout. Why not? I won't be discussing any... I mean, I could say that's the first I've heard of it. That would be true. I won't be discussing any transfer stories. What are your thoughts on facing the promoted London City to kick off your season? We've been given an opportunity to assert ourselves as the better team, and I couldn't be happier with that. I was pleased with the outcome when the fixture list was released, and whilst London City are a handy outfit, we should be winning these matches. We'll give them the same respect. Must be looking forward to getting the season underway, almost as much as the supporters are. It's great to finally get underway. I've been looking forward to this moment. True. This is what we've been preparing for. I'll be happy to get out there and play real competitive football. Let's go with the first one. Do you feel ready for the new season? Working hard and we're ready to go. Are you confident on what your strongest starting 11 looks like following pre-season? Yeah, no guaranteed starts as your for the Super League title. None of the above. Is this the entire league? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, none of the above. No one is the favorite. No one in the league. There is no favorites. And our third goalkeeper, I think. Yeah, our third goalkeeper has been injured and is out for 2 days. The under-21s lost 5-1. Ouchie. Well, that's terrible. Do they play the same system that we do? I don't know. I think they do. Right wing, attacking mid, left wing. Fake player. They couldn't even win with a fake Greek player named Guyat. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. That must have been a good game to watch. 3-3. Probably not as one of the fans of the team, but can we race for training? We can finally. Yeah, you're doing really well. Keep it up. Yay! Body language encouraged. And on holiday? What? Due to return to training on date number 1. Okay. See if it's the same if we go talk to Russo. Yeah, on holiday apparently. Well, what do you think we should do? Recommend that for our upcoming match we should play with an attacking mentality? Maybe. We should push up much higher with a much higher defensive line because the opponent are unlikely to play a direct style. Really? They want to play wide and as quickly as possible. They aren't a crossing threat. They concede a lot of long shots. We're not going to be encouraging shots from distance because we're probably going to shoot from distance anyways. They don't force high turnover. Should be able to play through any press. They're poor from set pieces. Do we know? I suggest we give our players the instruction to tackle Saki Kumagai. I think they should tackle all players. Show Grace Gioro onto her weaker foot and tackle her. And always press Katie's LM and tackle her. Please tackle everyone. That's part of the game, tackling the opponent. Is that the issue? That we don't have like individual instructions to tackle players, so they're never tackled. Is that it? Wait, what? This looks like we've already achieved that one. I don't think that's what it is, but it does look like it. We enter the 4th round. What is with... Unless the 4th round is a semi-final, we have not achieved that, so this looks a little wrong. It looks a little wrong. Not required for any... Call Kelly can play. Yeah. Makes sense. Everyone else can play, which is great. That's what we want to see. More homegrown updates. Why don't we get all of these like when they happen, or when, like, at the same time? This is like the 3rd one in a week. Oh boy. Right. It's game time. I really want to go back and not do that in this screen because it's not very good for it. It doesn't help me. Does this actually unpick the players? It doesn't unpick the players. Clicking them, left clicking them does. Okay, there we go. Now we have no one on the bench, right? Right, I think. We have no one on the bench. Okay, good. We have Sidsberger, Codina, Heinz, Monum starts. Stop. Why is it backwards? Oh well. Cooney Cross. Gobset, Leonard, Baxtenius. We have 2 more that can play. We have room for 2 more substitutes. So let's have a look at the under 21s. Right, no one can. Right. I still find it a little odd that you have to register under 21s. Do you? I don't know. It kind of seems like you don't. I mean, but it does say that. Let's just throw those 2 in and see if the game will let me go to the match and actually bring them with me. If they don't, we'll just have to not have them. Because we're not bringing any players that are still injured. Because that doesn't seem like a good idea. Go to match. Yeah, so they are here. The game is currently not telling me that I'm not allowed to bring them. Right, okay. How do we... Why can't I just click anywhere? Yeah, I know it's unpicked. That's why I'm... So I can swap where the substitutes are, but I can't actually add substitutes from this. That doesn't seem very useful. I mean, I guess we'll just bring Bob and Kelly, and they can sit on the bench and just watch because they're not going to play because they're injured. Do I want Niswanger as an inside forward? I probably don't. Let's have her as a winger, and then we'll see if how that works with McCabe behind. Like, if we still get the overlaps, that's good. Otherwise, we're gonna have to maybe play her as an inverted winger, was it inside winger? Just to get it out of the way, basically. We'll see. Do you want to proceed to the match with the players that you've selected? Yeah, I don't have any other players, dude. I don't have any other players, game. We have to make do with what we have. Okay. Before we had to scroll to see. So that's... I wonder if that is a presentation, because now it's the WSL rather than a friendly. What are these two? Can you see this? There's a tiny little white pixel in the middle of... right here. I don't know why that is there, or what that does. But also the header is not aligned. That is not good. I wonder if that's been there before. But, as I was saying before, you had to actually scroll to see your full starting 11. You don't know. They might have fixed that, or it's like a presentation, like I said, because it's the WSL rather than a friendly. You still have to scroll a fully visible substitutes bench though, which is interesting because it's not like we're lacking space. Oh well. Make full use of home advantage. Let's go out there and get a result. They listened keenly. Nice. Lovely. Talk to the media. You're about to make your managerial debut. Can you sum up your feelings on an occasion like this? It's a special day. I'm ready to get going. Yeah. How important is a good performance for you today? We have a strong belief in our ability and a confidence in our work, so let's go. We're in a good place, and now we have to go out there and get the job done. Let's go with that. Mood in the dressing room. Happy and confident. Let's go with that. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Thank you. Right. Continue. Oh, wow. One game has been played. Does it have any... That's a big crowd. Nice. We are at the Emirates after all, so it's not like we don't have room for a large crowd. Go away. Alright, I did have... yes, Pelovice on a free roll. What I do want to see, which I can't see because it's hidden... what if we dip the height a little bit so we can actually see the far side instead of having it be blocked by the clock? Maybe zooming out a little bit. I'm fairly sure I was not on 8. Then we could be higher up. 5 maybe. Let's see how that looks when it plays. If I can remember what buttons to press. Oh. Go, 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 go. Beautiful. 27 seconds. 27 seconds. We have 1-0. Wonderful. That's a brilliant pass by Little. Very difficult to see what the left side combination works when they keep... Ooh. That reminds me. That does remind me. Aha! shoot less often. I've forgotten again. I keep forgetting to set the fullbacks to shoot less often. Now we have. Okay, good. Okay, no, and we also have the... let's go down to 10 speed between highlights, so maybe we can see a little bit. Yeah, we move up to first. Well done, us. Ooh. Ooh. Could have possibly just... yeah, so she does tuck in, but the problem is McCabe does as well. Probably not the best. Like, I would have preferred it to square it there, but she has barely played in... oh, I don't think she played at all in preseason. She's done like a few games in... for the under-21s in friendlies. Yeah, so they are not playing out wide to the right at all. Is this the right back? And this is their... or left back, I mean. And this is the left winger, who gets a free header because we are just standing there looking at her with 3 players around. Yeah, Goodwin is the left winger on Patterson, so they don't play out to the right at all, it seems. They have no width on the left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Fox out of possession, press marking, mark standard, and then we will have a marker specific player. Where do we... yeah, thank you for letting me select the player. Goodwin. So she tucks in with the opposition winger. Close. Did that work? Did it stick? Okay, it did. And then mid, I will set her to out of possession, marking target, mark a specific player, and let me select the player game. Like what? Pattinson. Okay. Yeah, that seems wrong as well. But we'll have we'll do man marking on those two, and try and make sure that we keep an eye on them. Okay. Okay. Oh, that hit that. Did I hit the post? It sounded like it did. And I did forget to change Russo's role. I was gonna try something different. Because currently I think she's playing as a center forward. Yes. Okay, so there was a highlight happening, just not when I was watching. Interesting. No. Who's... Fox, your player's right here. Please tuck in. You have man mark. Why is she by herself? Like, it cannot be that difficult to... if you see that player, stay with that player the entire time. But she's not doing that. What was the point? Let's have her mark tighter then and see if that does anything. That means she's sticking closer. Why? Okay, and then... oh, counter. Play it. Yeah, that was 2 years too late. Play it before she's past the... and she still didn't score. Let us, though, change it. Center forward. I feel like that's probably more for a Maybe if you play with it too. Let's oh, right. If you scroll, it changes the zoom. I really don't like that. That's silly. Deep lying forward, I don't know if I want that either. Let's try with the channel forward and see how that does. That should technically be the advanced forward of past games. So, yeah. Theoretically, it should be fine. Oh, good switch. And now we get into the penalty area. And good cross. Ooh. Good hit. Good hit. Okay, we're playing pretty well. We're playing pretty well. So peek at the... Let's see it. Yeah, this seems so high. The Ute. It seems way higher than it should be, because especially since we are apparently, or we are supposed to be pressing high. But I don't really see it. Like, we have 6 players in our own half when they're playing around deep in their own half. And literally just running. Not even trying to dribble, just running straight forward. Gets into the penalty area. No problem. Now, it would be nice if we could see some actual passing going on. And we still have less possession than they do. I know it's not a super useful statistic, but yeah, McCabe seems to be tucking in quite a lot more in this game than previously, and shooting from terrible angles as usual. Please go down. Please go down and cross. Yeah, we absolutely could have gone in and actually gone for a tackle there rather than just watch the ball slowly roll towards the player. Where is the high press? Is this really just down to the positioning of the players? It shouldn't be. Because I feel like Nyswanger should be further out, probably covering one of the wide players. Why is Pelova in line with the defensive midfielder? She's an attacking midfielder. Why is she down here? She should be probably on this player, if not pressing the player on the ball. Why is Russo just standing around? High press. I mean, let's push up the defensive line to much higher. Again, see if that helps. Out of possession, please. Don't really want to go for full gegenpressing, but I mean, what else can we do? Like, it doesn't seem to press high at all if you don't go full gegenpress. And now, like last game, Pelova actually dropped off the defensive line. Now she's offside when we have the ball not very far up. And cut back. Oh, come on. Please stay in the middle. Okay, good challenge. Good tackle. Yeah, like it... I don't know. Like, I'm not really seeing the things that I would like to see. Like our high press actually being pressing higher than our... I don't know, our own half. We're just standing off. And I do wonder if that is because of the... don't move up if you're not going to actually tackle or go in for it. Oh, good challenge. Good challenge. Like, it doesn't feel like the things that I say do anything. You know what I mean? Like, we seem to not be defending in the out of possession formation that we have. Like, Pillow is down here all the time. Well, at least when we can see the highlights. When we don't see the highlights, then she's not. I don't know. Would have been great if we could see the average positionings of players. Tell Emily Fox to mark. I already did that, you absolute idiot. She, like, that's literally her. Literally her. Well, where is it? Here. What else do you want me to do? I already told her. Mark the specific player. You should tell her to mark the specific player. I did that, you absolute idiot. I should probably fire this guy because he apparently doesn't know what I've told the players to do. That might have been offside. No? Okay, we'll take it. 2-0. Two of the players that aren't really starters. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It's a decent ball forward here. Oh yeah, I was not offside. Just me being pessimistic. What else is new? That's a good shot though. That's a good shot. Play for set pieces. No! Who are you? Mikel Arteta? What the hell? Is it? Yeah, push up. Like, why are we standing off? Why are we standing off? She literally... Free header. Having 10 seconds. Our player just moves away and then turns around and looks at her. Actually go for the header and try to win the ball, please. We're in control of the match and passing well. Well... Are we? Oh! Ah, it's a good save. That was a good save. Good shot, good save. Really? Steph Catley hasn't gotten any more tired than at the start of the game? That doesn't seem right. Where are we? Yeah, see, I would like to have the defensive midfield and attacking or final third passes and percentages back, so I could see where are we losing the ball. But the big thing is that we're just letting them have the ball. Let's just drop the tempo one step and see if we oh right, oops, I keep forgetting that I changed this. I probably should change that again to not play much more narrow and probably standard. Yeah, that looks a little bit more like it. The big issue, I guess, being that you don't really get Katie McCabe involved as much. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. I'm happy with our passing. Yeah, please pass more. And have the ball more. Go away. We're gonna have to keep an eye on... Nice is apparently at full stamina, full energy. Okay. Decent ball in, decent header, but fairly easy save. Fairly easy save. And in... Okay, that's an interesting pass, instead of going to Little in the first place. And forward, nice. Square it. Either square it or go to the byline. Get past the defender instead of just shooting from distance. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Goalkeeper that far out. Okay, good. And go. And go. And go. Go. Oh. And square it, maybe? Why is it the winger is the player getting to more shooting positions and well, actually shooting as well? Maybe we would like more I don't know, more gooder players to take the shots. That's an interesting throw. Okay. And a good shot again. But again, we're not really getting Russo into the game. 6.3. She's a really good player, so she should be involved a lot more, I guess. But we're just not getting her into to that many goal-scoring opportunities, and when we do, she unfortunately misses. Oh, good job keeping that in play. Yeah, just chill here, Kim. Come on. Okay, and now? There we go. Finally. Finally. Found her with a good cross. We should be, because it's Katie McCabe and she has a monster of a cross in this game. And then, good header. Good header. We take those every day. That was a 6.4 to 7.4 swing. We are now keeping hold of the ball more, because we are a low corner. That's an interesting choice. And cut back. Damn it. They blocked it. It's a good block though. Please. Just yeah, right. The left centre back is coming out to the left wing to protect the left wing, because the left wing back is playing left centre back. Mead is starting to get a little tired too, which isn't great. Good save. Easy save. Yeah, why? There's no one up there. Either hold on to the ball or play it shorter. Don't just thump it away. That's an interesting tackle. Bah! Nonsense, ref. Nonsense. Nonsense. Probably. Right. That's a little too exciting for me. We're gonna have to make 2 changes, really. We're gonna have to take both Kim Little and Beth Mead off. Somehow, the player who's probably going to be struggling to see the game out because of low match fitness is perfectly fine. Is she just like physically a monster? She we can't actually hover over to see it. Can we see here? At 15 stamina. It's not bad, but 15 stamina and tired while match fit. Has she just not run a lot? 16 stamina. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't run a lot. She has a lot of work rate. I don't know. Maybe this is another thing that the game is not quite displaying correctly or something. Who knows? Not me. Let's have Cooney Cross come in for Kim Little. Yeah. Yeah, the only real option I have on the right is Leonard. I'm not sure I want to put her in and play for almost 30 minutes. It doesn't show my... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it doesn't show how many subs I have, but it's literally where it usually is. Just not paying attention. Yeah, let's go for that for now. We've not made the changes yet. Yeah, boo! Boo! Of course. Of course. It's only yellow cards when it's us. It's only yellow cards when it's us. Did nothing happen? Did we? I didn't see that the free kick actually happened. Oh, right. Monum is tired as well now. Yay! Gotta wait until she got up to speed a little bit. Go across. Oh. Yeah, probably want to make some more changes soon. We can go now. Have Leonard on for Mead. Who else? What else? McKay was getting a little bit tired, which isn't brilliant, but she did drop a little bit of match fitness from being injured a little bit. Yeah. So we probably want to maybe want to give her a little bit of a wait, we have team talks? Interesting. I didn't see that before. And we swap her to a winger so she stays wide. Let's... Did the size of this change now? It's not showing all of my... Oh, yes, there are. There it is. This changed size, didn't it? Oh well. I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Let's have Heinz come on for Katie McCabe. Probably wanna give Galpset a... Can we actually do? Huh. No pressure on you today, just enjoy your debut. I say to 2 players, one of whom might have played a fair amount of games before. Maybe. they're playing with more caution. That's fine. Oh, come on. I'm fine with dribbling, but don't be stupid about it. That was literally just play the ball into the opponent and run straight past them. Don't do that. Throw it faster. Why? It's 2-on-1 here and we throw it to the marked player outside the penalty area. And it's our centre back too. Don't shoot. Ooh. That's a decent effort for a centre back. Decent effort for a centre back. On a cheeky volley. Cheeky volley. Yeah, so now nice one seems way more tired than others who were more tired before. Landed with a brilliant run. And that's not a great header though. That was not a great header. Okay, let's have our last substitutions. Gabsit for Pelova and can Blackstenius cover at left wing? Could you really? There's no way for me to bloody check. Like I can check when she's actually in the squad, but I can't win on the bench. I can't click the names of anyone. What the shit? Go to player instructions, remove from position. Go. I guess this is the closest we'll get. No, it just says striker. That's not brilliant. I'll just have her come on and she can play as an inside forward. Just to have a little bit of fresh legs, and it should also theoretically give more space for Heinz. Right? Right, it doesn't actually change. This still says McCabe, even though she's been off for like 10 minutes. This is Meads, this is Little, and they've been off for a while. Yeah, let's stick with that then. Yeah, that probably should update to show the players who are actually on the pitch rather than who started the game. They're playing more direct. Okay. Use a more urgent pressing intensity. Well, we're not pressing even though we're bloody high pressing, are we? We can't really go more intensely. Only slightly. That was way too easy to play it through again. If we just... go full on. That's not troubling. It looked kind of troubling. There's no dugout events. Go away. Yeah, I really don't like the way that players are just standing off rather than actually putting in challenges. Like she literally ran from like halfway line all the way down and just, yeah, let's just run alongside. Not trying to cut her off so she has to stop or anything. She doesn't have to do anything. She can just run straight forward. I don't like that. Who are you aiming at right now? Okay, that was offside, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that looked offside. Shame. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is the out of possession positionings and the roles, because we're not doing very much pressing for a high pressing team. I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to work for me. And we don't need that. We don't need the winger to be outside of both players. Good block. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, why are we just watching the ball? Like, actually try to play with the ball, please. There we go. Good. She, like, drop off. I don't understand. It worked last game, and now it doesn't again. Like, literally playing as a striker. Holding hands with our actual striker. Drop off and create space. What the hell? Like, find what is that? It's a free roll, yeah, which means position where you want to. Why would you want to be literally on the striker? I don't understand. I don't get it, because that didn't happen last game. Like last game, that did not happen. And I scrolled again, so the zoom has changed. Yeah, that has to be fixed. Like, if a menu is up, don't change the zoom of the camera by scrolling. They removed scrolling from so many other things. Why not from that? Oh, please play defense. Please play defense. Why is she that far out if she not... Oh, dude. What was that? That was absolutely terrible. Like, here. What? Why is she standing around? Why is Bonham standing around? Whoopi Moyes, well, half doing what she's supposed to be doing. Coney Cross should probably not have to be there, but why is Van Domselaar right there? That is terrible positioning for a goalkeeper. Like, she's literally in a position where she cannot... Sort of. She's in a position where she can't do anything. Throw the ball quickly, please. Or wait. I guess. I don't know, probably could have done better from that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is like wonkiness because of the game, how it works. Because I've seen a fair number of others who have said that they really enjoy how the match engine plays out, and that they can notice the differences in instructions. I really don't. Like, I don't really see a difference. Like, when I tell my team to do one thing, it doesn't really seem like that happens. And when I tell them to not do something, it doesn't seem to make a difference either. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, let's I don't need to... Game. Let's just drop back a little bit. Let's just try and hold on to the ball, and then we'll waste all of the time, because let's just not. Let's just not. Because this smells like they will score 2 in 4 seconds, and then... Thank you. I like that they said disallowed goal before the referee made the decision. But I'll take it. Okay, that has now blinked twice. I don't think we need to see that pop up anymore. Thank you. Right, and now we're watching the time wasting. Awesome. Yeah. Let's play more defensively. Let's not push us high. Immediately they just play an easy ball in behind because we're just standing around. No one covers the run. Yeah, why play that ball? And ref, if you add 4 minutes, don't let us play 5. Blow the damn whistle, you fiend. How is it a good tackle? The ball was 2 meters behind her when she tackled. How is that a good tackle? What the shit? Yeah, that was bullcrap. That was absolute bullshit. The last goal. We should not have conceded that. We shouldn't have conceded either of the goals. They were both pretty bullshit. But like, yeah. We have to raise our performance levels. Seem confused. Yeah. Maybe don't play like shit. Also, everyone is substitute 1. That's great. You gave a player under the age of 23 their league debut, and something else I didn't see. What was that? I got 2 achievements. You guided your team to victory in a competitive fixture. Yay! Nice to get off to a winning start, Dave. How dare you call me by my first name? Always pleasing to win. Do you think Beth meets our other goal was important in determining the outcome of the match? Yeah, well, we won by 1, so scoring absolutely helped. Our goal was a massive boost. Our goal helps the team settle into the rhythm. Yeah, obviously you don't like seeing your side concede goal. Surely you'll admit that Sunny Francis scoring a powerful volley from 23 meters was sensational. What did you make of it? There were things that I saw that I wasn't happy with from a defensive standpoint. Like, for example, the goalkeeper just standing in a terrible position where she literally cannot do anything. Well, yeah, I don't need to see this anymore. Game, really. Thank you. We won 3-2, which is not good enough. We shouldn't have conceded any of those goals. And it peeves me that we did. Is she good? Yeah. I mean, she's pacey and strong. Okay, that's brilliant. I guess we know why she performed so well then. A press conference? Really? Okay. Bethany picked up the Player of the Match award for your side today. How did you rate her performance? I'm happy for her. What are your thoughts about Francis' performance? I thought she was decent, sure. I don't comment. She seems to have gone one over Jocelyn Pressure with that result. How are you feeling about your battle of wits? I've never been that convinced. How is that a positive thing? I'm more pleased for the players. They were great and showed everyone what they're capable of. Let's praise the players. Do you enjoy your good relationship with Jocelyn Pressure? I don't know him, but I respect him as a manager and hope to get to know him more. I don't know. I don't. I saw Go upset and I read upset and I was about to actually be upset. Who is upset and why? Why? I've not done anything wrong yet, surely. Okay, we have some... No, what? Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a... ongoing, please. I'm fairly sure I've set it to be ongoing at least once before. It changed! Did it? No. It looked like when I click confirm it switched from ongoing to standard. Let's see if it does that again. Didn't this time, okay. Greenwood, yeah. I did have her on my short list. Yes. Seike. Speedy winger. In case Mead doesn't want to resign, maybe. Let's do a scout. Just because I don't know if we actually have the knowledge. It doesn't tell me, it just has a lot of space. Wahabi. Lack of determination. Apparently susceptibility to injuries, that's not brilliant. Enjoys big matches, that's good. Do we have... don't think it says on this page. Personality, fairly loyal. Yeah, probably not though. 5 determination. It's not super important, but I also like it to be higher. I like it to be higher. Right. Attend the press conference. Right. Unveiling up the upset player. Let's kick this off. It's me for the club to sign, seeing the upset. It's always satisfying to conclude transfer business. There's no exception. You completed the season-long loan signing with an option to buy. What can we expect? It's just a loan, but I hope she gives us every reason to use the option, make her an Arsenal player for good. I've been a fan for some time. That would be a lie. I don't know her. Right now she's alone, but I hope she can convince us to sign her. You must be hoping that Gapsett will play a big part in any success Arsenal have in the future. Otherwise I wouldn't have signed her, would I? We brought her here to help us be successful. How do you anticipate the squad reaction to the signing of Gapsett? I'm confident there will be a massive boost to the whole team. Is it a problem that she doesn't speak English? No. Learning the language will be one of the things she has to do in order to settle in. It just takes time for people to learn new skills. I don't have any concerns. Yeah, Mona, who speaks Norwegian, will she be helping Gapsett to settle it at the club? I'll certainly be asking her to help out. Do you think there could be something of a generation gap between Gapsett and the established Arsenal players who are of a different age profile? No. I believe everyone can learn from each other. How important will it be for her to learn from someone like Kim Little? I don't know. there isn't a better player to learn from, in my opinion. Saying they will get a real education. That sounds really condescending. I hope they can work together, and I want to see them flourish into the same sort of player. Not really. I wanted to be an attacking midfielder, not a defensive midfielder. But sure, okay. Does the role she favors most fit into your current tactical approach? Yes. We were looking for her to perform different roles for your team. After we just decided that she's... that her role fits perfectly into the team. I think with her characteristics can become very well-rounded. Hi, Kate. Bye. Bye. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't see any. Maybe I just skipped it because I didn't pay attention. Let's see if we can scroll back. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But there was no... Can we... No. So we can't send her to learn the language. Interesting. I wonder if it's because she's not actually our player, so we can't send her on a language course. She's a spirited personality. Maybe we want to have some mentoring, and we can have where is she? Where are you? Oh, there she was. Monum. As well as Gaupset and Leonard, I guess. That should be fine. It's because Monum is not a leader at the club, maybe. I'm not allowed to click what I want. Let's see, where is she? Where are you? She's a highly influential. It should be fine enough. It should be fine enough. And that's not where I expected to end up. Okay. Final season tickets sales figures confirmed. That was a lot of extra S's in that from me. The ticket officer confirmed 17,200 season tickets. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, let's see. Can I get the instructions rather than the shape? Like, it feels like the buttons are moving a little bit oddly compared to what you expect them to do. Let's see. If we were to swap our fullbacks to be pressing fullbacks again, what does that do to the shape in defense? They are way higher up. But in defense, this looks just the exact same. But we are pushed further up. Except for when we're supposed to be pressing high. Yeah, I don't know. So when we're pressing high, the fullbacks are in line with the rest of the back line. But when we're in the mid block, then they move up and out. What? Like right here, when the ball is on our left side, surely the right back should be more in line with the centre backs, and the wide midfielder should also. Maybe her positioning is fine, but the fullback surely should be around here. Let's swap her back to a fullback and see if we can see the difference there. Yeah, I mean immediately now she's in line again. They have the same positioning in the high press. Exact same. And then in the mid block, she's now wider. Is the wide midfielder slightly higher? Hang on. Do I have something completely straight? I have a pencil. I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna say yes. The wide midfielder on... Jeez. Almost smacked my water bottle onto my keyboard. That would have been terrible. So, the wide midfielder on this side is now higher up. Slightly higher up than on the left side. See that? That is the positioning that I would expect in the mid block from a fullback, even if they are pressing fullbacks. And here again, she should be dropping and Fox should be stepping up slightly, because more likely than not, their winger is going to be somewhere around here, and that's where I want the fullback to be. So when it's on this, side, probably the winger is going to be right here somewhere. Which, yeah, maybe it's a little. Yeah, in the low block, it's the exact same. With maybe again the right-sided midfielder or wide midfielder. She looks slightly higher or slightly further forward than on the left side. Yeah, I don't understand why the difference in positioning for the pressing fullback and the regular fullback is in the mid block. If anything, surely it should be in the high press. Wrong one. I wanted to check the in possession. Is there any? Was she always out here? Why is she wider when the ball is in the middle compared to on the right side? I don't get it. Has she been told to stay wider? I think Catley is still told to stay wider. Standard. Moving to channels. Yeah, let's have our centre backs moving to channels. But I think Catley still is told to stay wider. Yeah. And lo and behold, in possession, she is more narrow than the player who is supposed to stay wider. At least when the ball is in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. And I do want to try and play to the centre back so we stop basically thumping the ball up to no one. Let's continue. Let's continue. Rivals do battle. Liverpool and Everton drew. That's nice. Ongoing focus. End of contract. Yeah. Good. actually keep this as ongoing now. Cheers and thanks. Yeah, that'll be fine. Anyone? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's move on. Intermediary suggestion. Huh? Okay. That's certainly something. The bonus stars for victorious Arsenal in 21s. Yay! Again, 2 early goals and then conceding late. I wonder if they do. Do they play the same way we do? Can I see that? I think they do. Where would it be? Where would it be? Yeah, because you can't like go into the second team and then go check tactics, can you? Not anymore. Like before, you could check the tactics of your youth teams as well, but apparently not anymore. If 3 players are... Is every player out on loan devastated with their playing time? They seem to be playing though, some of them. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that because that doesn't look good. I'm circulating Alex Greenwood's name in an attempt to find her a new club. How about as a free transfer? Apparently it expires in January. However, you can't offer a contract. I don't know if do they not have the rule where you can what's it called? Negotiate with other clubs if you have less than 6 months on your contract. I don't know. Because it doesn't seem like it. 21 focuses is. Yeah, I probably should set up some more ones. But I don't know if I want to. We do also need more money so we can scout a little bit more than just the UK and Ireland. Can you still do team scouting, I wonder? Let's check. Go to Man United. Actions. Get team report. Okay, so you can. Okay. Not that I'm gonna do that right now, but that's good to know. 21's playing again. Should I let Leonard play? No. I need Leonard for myself because we still have injured players out. When are they playing? Tomorrow's under 21s against Liverpool. Why is that not listed here? So it shows here. This under 21s match is shown in the full calendar or the portal calendar, but not the Liverpool one for some reason. That's a little bit annoying. Also, our games for next week are not in here either. Why? I'm sure that showed before. That's strange. That's strange. Recruitment focus completed. Still only Janssen? Really? Could be a good signing for the future. Press me overall with the number of progressive passes she made. We'll need to learn language. Fairly susceptible to injuries, which isn't brilliant. Fairly consistent, that's good. Fairly adaptable, so that's good. Fairly determined. Fair amount of pace. So we don't have any analysis. Why not? Huh. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe we didn't watch her for enough games. Okay, so why is she a centre back, a right back, or a left winger? Who did that? Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, she's pretty decent. The thing is, pretty decent. I don't know if that is good enough with how odd some of the attributes are. Like I did see it be compared to the retro databases that we've had for earlier versions, or for earlier games, or previous games, I should say. Which, yeah, I kind of agree with. I kind of agree with that. Because, yeah, it does kind of feel like that. Because the some of the attributes seem a little high. Like, I know Leah Williamson has been brought up. 19 passing for a centre back is crazy good. Like, that's ridiculously high. 19 technique. Like, that puts her as one of the best passers in the women's game. I don't know if she is. Maybe she is, but that is ridiculously high. And there are not a lot of... I hate to make the comparison, but in the men's side of FM, you don't really have that high of... I got distracted. You don't really have that level of high attributes, really. So I'm wondering if that plays a part in the wonkiness that sometimes shows. Like things working in ways that you don't really expect them to. New intermediary suggestion again. Who is it now? Carolyn Weir. Yeah, we do have her on. I do have her on my shortlist. Yes. So I'd like to sign her when her contract is ending. Because she is pretty darn good. And she can play across the front three. Or across the attacking midfield. Which is brilliant. Well-rounded. Very good technique. Would be lovely. So yes, she's on. She is on the short list. Is it Volta though? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Progression, mid-block. Fine. And corners, yeah. Yeah. So why is there news about Man City and Brighton and offers for an Aston Villa? Who?
No, Aston Villa has made offers for a scout. For the preview of my game versus West Ham. I don't understand that. That sounds weird. I want to look at the opposition report. So they too play a 4-2-3-1 in possession and a 4-3-3 out of possession. So I wonder, is this showing my formations? So I can compare to how they played versus similar before? I don't know. Tends to play a similar balanced style whether home or away. Okay. Look to get the ball out wide as early as possible, while fullbacks will look to overlap and exploit the wide areas. Once the ball is out wide, they want to cross the ball into the box. More direct, both flanks. I feel like this was the exact same for London City. Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, that reminded me the out wide stuff. What was that? Right, instructions. Yeah, we don't need to be much narrower. Let's stick with standard. And oh yeah, and since we're here and I saw shooting, let's actually instruct the fullbacks to shoot less. That seems to be an issue for a lot of people these days, or in this game so far. Fullbacks shooting from everywhere and all the time. Haha, Spurs are last. End the season, I'm okay with being third. I think third, yeah, third is still the Champions League. We're done. End the season. Or did it? I don't know when it finishes, because it's the same screen whether it's processing or not. I thought it was processing still. And praise for training. Well done. Leonard. Praise training. Well done in training. Upset. Probably too early. Yep. Russo. Praise training. Well done. 7 still. Fine. Katie McCabe at 7. Yeah, like, see, it's the same screen, and then it just stays up after the processing is done. That makes me very confused. Press conference. Is there any team news you can share ahead of your match against West Ham? They'll call me the Tinkerman if I keep making changes, but there are a lot of matches and I think it's important to keep players fresh. Is this a reference? Is this a reference? I'm not willing to discuss any tactical details. Do you want to beat a rival any more than you usually want to win? I'm only interested in winning. Given the history between the two teams, there's an incredible hunger from the Arsenal fans to get one over on West Ham. What are the challenges facing you when preparing for a match of this magnitude? We're prepared very well, and I'm confident we'll be able anything they throw at us. I think we're missing a word or two here. We've prepared well and we're able to anything. You seem to be handling the pressure that surrounds this sort of match quite well. Kendry and Skinner say the same. I don't know really, but I know our supporters will be wanting a win as much as ours, and that does mean an added layer of pressure for both of us. I'm confident I can handle it though, and I'm sure she will be too. Do you look forward to these matches in the same way the supporters do? I think they're terrific. Sure. Do you have an update on Chloe Kelly's injury? She'll be back pretty soon. Bye. Under 21's won again. Nice. Tier Hutchins scored twice. Thrice even. But we can't see the last one apparently. I think she scored 3 then? Yeah. Maybe have the minutes either like round or what was it called? Wrap? Whatever. Do a line break or have the minutes be or underneath the name. Because, well, yeah, she scored twice. Actually, it's a third, but this third one is behind the cutoff. Villain Chelsea, really? Salt expected. We are expecting sellouts. That doesn't sound good. No, I don't think I will change that. Thank you very much. Charlie Haynes has become under 21's fitness coach. Nice. Right. I would like to see the under 21's staff just. I don't need to see mine. What is this sorted by as well? Seriously, what is this sorted by? Because it's me, goalkeeping coach, assistant manager, fitness coach, performance. What is this? What is this sorted by? So there are 2 under 21's fitness coaches. Maybe we can have some other fitness coaches, or not fitness coaches. Not more. We need no more. They could probably need another regular coach or 2. Probably. Brighton beat City 8-4. Michel Aguimang scored 5. And Kafaji scored twice. Our players, by the way. Maisie Simons isn't. Maybe she wants to be. She's a set-piece monster. Let's give her a bit of a scout because that seems quite interesting. But yeah, that's 2 of our players scoring 7 of the goals. 5 goals in 2 games. And 2 and 2 for Kafaji. Dear, oh dear, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's what you like to see. Tactical advice. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Subject would be suitable. Okay. We should play with an attacking mentality. Okay. In position 1, play direct. According to the scouts, yes, they do play direct, so... And they aren't a crossing threat. They play out wide and cross the ball. What? I don't get it. What's the point of the scout report that says one thing if the assistant manager is going to recommend the exact opposite and say that this is not going to happen? What they've done before is not going to happen. And this is the exact same instructions or advice as the game versus London City. Tackle players, mark players. Yeah, we should do that anyways, you know, tackling players and marking players. Is this their key player or something? Since we probably should, apparently should tackle, press and mark. No, show onto weaker foot, okay. And tackle Shakira Martinez. Okay, yeah, she's kind of good. What do we have? Tackle. Yes, do it for next match. Did it? Okay. Always press. Show to weak foot. Let's see that what happens when we do that. If we press and tackle. Show to weaker foot. I mean, do we care? I don't know, maybe. Expectations? Board has not decided yet. Supporters are predicting a win. Donuts and West Ham being put to the sword as part of completing a season objective, finishing above in the league. Okay. I don't know if that's a correct sentence. It doesn't seem that way. To me, I've been wrong before. I hope the team continues with a successful formation. And the board expectation is nothing? Apparently. Okay. Fitness test. So Chloe Kelly can play. Borbeck can play. But Kelly shouldn't play probably because she's not fully recovered. Leah Williamson cannot play. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it this one? First team? Yes, good. See, Kelly, she's not in full training yet. She's not back in full training, so I don't think she will be playing. Maybe if okay, we're in already. Yeah, probably not. And Ford, probably the same, but they will be back for the next game. Williamson is still out for another while. I did change her training to be yes. Okay, good. Russell. I don't know. I didn't feel like the channel forward worked either. So let's try it for a full game this time. And see what happens. Hopefully it works better. Yeah. Let's hope so. It would be nice. Yeah, let's go. Nice one is like in my shop list. Yeah, but we don't have other players. Dude, you know this. Everyone else is injured. Okay. God, didn't I do that? Is that not the instruction that you were talking about? I'll have to go and check. Go out there and play your own game. It's Derby Day. You have no face. How much do you look forward to taking on your local rivals? I tend to enjoy these matches. Any chance of a few words about your tactical approach? I'm not willing to discuss any tactical details. I said, you absolute goose. What sort of match are you expecting between two teams with starkly different tactical styles? So what football is about. It's great to have teams set up in different and it's an exciting challenge for me. Please check the sentences. Like, this isn't difficult. Just check what is actually being written. That'll do. Yeah, it'll do. Donkey. It'll do. Yeah. Come on. Go away. Is that... where's their opposition instructions? Okay. Tackle harder and trigger press all the time. So we do have tackle harder on, and I've been given the advice twice after that to tackle harder on that player. We cannot tackle harder than we already are. There is no more settings. Calm down, my dude. Okay, chips are interesting. So we have the ball a lot. That's good. Wouldn't it be nice if we could score goals? It would be nice if we could score goals. Okay, good ball. So question, why is Monum not pressing up? After... No, don't be suffering from an injury, please. Don't be injured, please. She seems fine for now, at least. I hope it stays that way. We cannot really afford any more injuries. Seriously. Seriously. Yeah, that didn't trigger much of a press, did it? Yep. Okay, good. At least you won the ball. That's something, don't shoot from there. That was the highlight. A blocked shot from 35 meters. Okay. Okay. Press, please. Like, I don't get it. And I'm leaving my cursor in the middle of the screen like a teacher. Yeah. Why did we need 2 passes? Cut back. Instead of playing backwards and then forwards, a player who's supposed to take the shot has to take the shot with it back to goal. And out wide and go. Go, 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 go. Go, Katie. And someone get into the penalty area, please. And cut back. There we go. Nice. Maybe in the don't shoot. Worked for once. Yeah, that was a good run. Pushing past the defender on the cut back or the square. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing though. That's terrible goalkeeping. Absolutely terrible goalkeeping. But we'll take it. Okay, and then we put a little bit of pressure on at least. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Are we... Again, it doesn't really feel like we're pressing, which is the entire point of, you know, telling players to press. We've had a great deal of possession so far. Well, not really, apparently. Oof. Cheeky. Cheeky going for goal. Yeah, I'm not... I wonder why it's... why it doesn't seem to work what I want to do. Like, it's kind of difficult because, again, I can't really see, like, is it my players not actually doing what I'm telling them to do? I don't know. Is it just something strange going on? What was it? The goalkeeper saved the ball and then fell over. What in the world? What in the world? And back post cross. Or not. A shot from there. And again, she did 2 save animations. Wrong button. What is that about? Like, watch the goalkeeper. She's doing 2 save animations. For no reason. Yeah, okay, so we had so many players in the penalty area, and she managed to hit the one area where we had no players of the free kick. Okay. Okay. I don't get what do you mean play for set pieces? I don't want to. I want to play with the ball, not with set pieces. And okay, early cross. Square it. Oh, that's a brilliant save. That's a brilliant save. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it was a little bit of shame that she couldn't score there. I think, was it Russo again? No, I don't want to play for set pieces. Okay, I have seen that United scored. I don't need to see the dugout. If there's nothing in there, go away. Yeah, go. You don't have to stand next to each other. Square. Why would you wait that long? So she waited so long to square the ball, so the players had gone too far, and then she played it like 2 meters behind anyways. Not quite. Okay, let's see. So okay, I don't get it. So we have the ball more, slightly. We have about the same amount of passes, but we allow way fewer passes before defensive action. Do we just act defensively and not win the ball? Is that it? I mean, we win 81% of our tackles. Can we see interceptions anywhere? Does it say? No. Can you see player stats? No? Can you not see player stats at half time? Why? That seems like it could be useful. Oh well, it's address the team. Our passing has been good. Let's keep passing the ball well and not give it away. Please. That does not need to be open. Thank you. What? Oh, what was that? So she dribbled, she stopped, went past the opponent, and then decided, nah, I'm not gonna... Oh, that went in? She went past the defender, and instead of, you know, using the space she created for herself to, you know, cut inside or go forward, she just went, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the ball straight backwards. That's a juicy deflection, though. We'll take it. We'll take it, though. Yeah, again, we're kind of... Yeah, see, I don't understand why we don't have the ball more than we do, because quite honestly, with the quality of players we have and the way we play, we should have the ball more. Okay. We should have the ball more. We shouldn't be losing it as frequently as we do. Also, we shouldn't let the opponent have the ball as much as they do. But I don't know. Like, it's not very clear why anything happens the way it does, which is quite annoying. And there we go, teachering again. That was way closer than it should have been. And but again, like, why? She had a clear sight. She could have just hammered that along the ground for Russo instead of I don't know, playing it in the air. I don't need the United scoreline, please. And now wide, and good cross. Oh, on the line again. They play with a back five because they're one of their defensive midfielders is dropping really deep. Again, like, if we have trigger press and tackle harder, why do we let her have so much time on the ball every single time? Like, every single time she gets the ball, she has 2 minutes to decide to do anything with. Well, let's see. We have trigger press more often on her specifically. Tackle more often, or tackle harder, on her specifically. Out of possession, trigger press much more often. What else do we need to do? Do we like... I don't know. Why do we let players have so much time on the ball every single time? It doesn't matter what instructions we have on for anything. I don't get it. Like, there's two players just standing around watching her take her time. And, like, the shot is good. There's not a ton the goalkeeper can do about that, but it shouldn't have to come to that. Because the player who played the through ball should have been tackled 8 times. Instead, we just stand around watching. As usual. And I don't know why. It just doesn't make sense to me. Really? Dude, their goalkeeper is having a really great second half. First half for Russo's goal in particular. That was bad. Monum's goal probably should have done better. But it was a nasty deflection, so I mean, maybe. But in the second half, holy crap, just had some fantastic saves. Cut back. Please, thank you. Jeez. That's like her 5th shot from 2 centimeters off the goal line. Finally scores. Bloody hell. Yeah, here, why is the pass going back here to Monum? Again, 2 players in great position right in front of goal. Let's play it out of the penalty area. Please. Please. Do better, or... Okay, now we're playing well. They are pushing fairly high. So they are actually pushing players forward to press. Do they play with a high press? Why is my left-sided defensive midfielder on the right wing? Excuse you? And look, suddenly there's no one in the middle. The hell? Yeah, I don't know, she drifts very much to the right side of the pitch a lot. Just little. Please don't just walk into opponents. That is so frustrating. Yep, and there we go. I thought she was going to take the shot the first time she got the ball. Nope. She waited until she got a worse angle or had more opponents in her face. Then she shoots. Again, why just step aside and then stop moving? It's still your player in your position. Don't stop moving. Keep actually trying to catch up and play defense. You're a defender. Did I leave her as a pressing fullback? Yep. I haven't really seen any difference. Let's move... Let's put Fox as a pressing fullback as well, and maybe she will actually press. Preferably on the player that is that we have said we should press a lot. Play Russo in. Okay, and there we go. Nice. Nice. Right, that was brilliant. That was a really good pass. And good timing as well. Good timing on the pass. I mean, she did have a few opportunities to play the ball, but she waited. She probably made the right decision there. Mead. Either way, it's a good goal. We have almost 5 XG. Without a penalty. Okay, this is our centre back, by the way. Our centre back who takes a throw in, gets the ball back, dribbles into the penalty area and takes a shot wide. While we have like 6 players in the penalty area. Just drop it somewhere in the middle. A tackle, finally! That's a lot of whistling. A lot of whistling for nothing, apparently. She didn't even get a yellow card. I thought she was at least going to get a yellow. With that amount of whistling. But no. Okay, why would you clear it into the giant open area instead of the literal only place there was an opponent? It was more difficult to clear it that way. What the shit? We need to change. Why is it so difficult? Why are things difficult for me? We kind of need to change both our wide players, which is unfortunate because we only really have one wide player. We also kind of need to swap out fullbacks because they are a little bit tired. Let's start with the wide players and inside forward winger. Let's start with that and then we'll see. Katie McCabe can apparently get away with murder in this game, so we'll probably want to keep her on the pitch. Yeah, let's make some more changes. Let's have it would be better if the players who have been substituted out like ended up on the bottom instead of at the top, because that changes the entire order of all of the substitutes. Why would you do it like that? Swap the fullbacks. Anyone else? Not really? Team talk. Got there and make a difference. Okay. Yeah, let's make the last sub. Let's have... do we want Gaupset to get some game time again, or do we want to make a change in defensive midfield, putting Cooney Cross on? Let's have Cooney Cross come on and play as the box-to-box. And let's just drop our... Yeah, it would be great if the arrows didn't move around. Thank you very much. I don't understand why it does that, honestly. Let's lower our tempo. I mean, let's just play slowly. Try and hold on to the ball a bit. Because apparently, we are once again not holding on to the ball. Yeah, we just hoof the ball away. Yeah, well... Please hold on to the ball.
Yeah. Both us and the under 21s have been conceding a lot around like 85th, 86th. So let's see. Let's see. We have survived those 2 minutes. Did I speak slightly too soon-ish? Maybe. Okay. Okay, why do we have now... Was that 6 players just standing in a clump? And then we have the wingers, the attacking mid, and the striker. Can anyone put pressure on the player with the ball, please? No? Put pressure on the player with the ball, please. Okay, good. Oh, they put a ghost in. Oh no, it wasn't a ghost, it was Tiziak. It looked like a ghost first. Don't think I don't know what you're playing at, West Ham. I see you fiddling with ghosts. Okay. Ref, thank you. What a surprise, no yellow card. Has the ref given any yellow cards in this game? 1. Oh right, wasn't that the West Ham left back after like 3 minutes? Don't clear it, you had time. Come on, Russo, get there first. Nice. Run. Backstage. Please join the attack. Why is she stopping? Why? Why is she stopping instead of actually going forward? There was so much space for her to just run into, but she stopped moving. I know you're not really a left winger, but if you are playing at left wing, we're countering and the entire area where you usually play is empty. Please go there. Please. Oh well. 4-1 win is acceptable, I guess. Okay. Why do we have West Ham kits? Shouldn't we have our kits? Oh well. Mead with 2 assists, Russo with 2 goals, which is nice. Maybe we keep her on the channel forward because, I mean, it did work in this game. But it didn't quite work last game. Maybe? Maybe we'll stick with it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll stick with it next game and see if she continues to score goals. We'll stick with the channel forward. Even if it's not apparently not her best role. Nice work, everyone. That was good. It was good. 4-1 win. I beat a rival team, so I got an achievement. Freedom Monum certainly benefited from a pretty big deflection for that goal, didn't she? Don't take anything away from her. That'll do, thanks. Really? You stopped me in the tunnels after the game to ask me about the deflection. I thought Villa Chelsea was the big billing, the interesting match, and now we have 3 news items about our game. Nothing about Villa Chelsea. Okay. Also, I like that the goals, like the order of goals, it makes a burger, doesn't it? Also, no, I'm not gonna say it. Nope. Yeah, let's praise Mead's performance. Yeah, your tackling was spot on.
Golden Choice of Pass was sensational. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Keep winning matches for us. That would be great. Kira gets the job done. Okay. Scouting finished. Seike. Impressed with the willingness to take on the opposition. A dribbly one. Didn't she have 16 acceleration before? Did that drop? At least we can add her to the shortlist for expiring contracts. Should probably sit properly so I don't break my own back from sitting. It's not a bad idea. It's not a good idea to break your back. What on earth am I talking about? Please. Please. Have Leonard play? When? Tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah. Like, right here, I would like to see my schedule as well. So I can see, like, how long until I play. So instead of having to go to, like, the portal and see we're playing 6 days. I don't know. Like, in 24 at least. I can't remember if it was in 22. I think it was. But it also said when you play next. So you could actually, you know, plan a little bit. Yeah, she can play for 60 minutes, but I don't want her to play a full 90. We scored none of our 6 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. What a surprise. We conceded none of the 6 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. 8 shots on goal from 49 entries into the final third. Good number of touches of the ball in the opposition penalty area. Okay, can I please go to that screen then? Last match. This is just Fleury. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why that is a thing. Like, how is it that it shows the opposite? Right, is their goalkeeper really good? Yeah, kinda. I was wondering. She did make a fair number of good saves. We have no team analytics. Do we still have to play? Is it the same as previously? You have to play 5 matches before you can actually see any statistics. Isn't that like half the? Can I just see the league? Isn't everyone plays each other? Yeah. So a quarter of the season has passed before we can see any statistics. Ha! Wow. I was gonna check. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything. I don't know if it says anything in the men's leagues either about like the under 24 players must be offered similar terms before the 3rd Saturday in March or 4 days after the last match in the season, whichever comes later. That one, I'm fairly sure it's in the men's as well. There we go, Premier League rules. Yeah, under 24 players must be offered similar terms before the 3rd Saturday match, and the same. Doesn't say anything about being able to. Why is this scrollable? Instead of just make the list slightly longer? Why is something in a long list of scrolling things scrollable? What the hell? I'm taking a screenshot in case I haven't made any of the bug reports that I found because I'm lazy. Maybe I will, because again, that shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about players with less than 6 months are allowed to 6 months left of their contract. I should finish my sentences as well, not just complain when the game does it. It doesn't say anything about players with less than 6 months left of their contract being able to negotiate with other teams. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it isn't a thing in the women's game. Kelly's back in full training. Yay! Yay! And I see like injury update and injury risk updates, and my cheeks just clench. No, not injuries. Where are we? Weekly loan roundup. Scored 5 goals, which is apparently a record. Kafaji scored twice. Isabella Fisher scored twice for Watford, and Vivian Leah scored for Nottingham Forest and became player of the match. Man of the match, probably not. Player of the match. With a 7.85? Really? I mean, I'll take it. That's good. As a wide forward. And then we have a few strikers. She's not very speedy. She has stamina, but she's not very strong. 13 jumping reach at 150 centimeters. These are mostly the same news that was last time we got those. Okay. Coaching advice. Katie McCabe, attacking movement. Sure, okay. Russo, agility and balance. Does she need that? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Monum, dribbling? Probably not. Contakers would benefit. Queen Cross would benefit from the mentoring group to a mentoring group as it's a good fit. And then it should benefit more from number 1. Nah, I don't think so. Make any unfit players available for under 21s? No. Then you should work on her weaker left foot. Maybe isn't she... She's 17. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. She needs to train on everything else. Kelly's back in full training. Yay! Her condition hasn't gone up since since in the past 3 days. Interesting. Recruitment advice. What do we have? Action. Strength and weak position. Defensive midfielder. We have been checking for that and we haven't found anyone. So, yeah. There are doubts as to whether our vice captain and one of our best players' contracts should be extended. Is our contract ending after this season? No. So we are not in a terrible hurry. Kim Littles does though. But we'll see. If she still wanna play, I might. Because she's the captain and she's been pretty good. Mead expires in time and we shouldn't be offering a new deal to a player who doesn't want to consider the idea of staying. We're still in the process of trying to convince her to stay. Thank you very much. Ford is back and her condition went down? Yeah, it did. She was at max before she recovered. Why can I not go back? Like, what? Weird. And of course we jump past new messages, because why wouldn't we? Round 21's lost. Boo. Development advice, let's just check here. Wobbenmois has had a positive impact from the squad's general character. That's nice. The players respect me, and players are developing. Can we still discuss potential future issues? Well, she's just told me before that no, so let's not. Was there anything else? No. Recruitment advice, did I check that? I did check that. Injury update, Leah Williamson is closing in on being back. 10 days, 3 weeks. And risk update. Yeah. But we're getting players back, which is good. And I am seeing a little bit of stuttering when the game is processing again, which I am hoping is not too bad. Again, getting a 4th fitness coach. We're not doing that. That's terrible advice. We have 3. Data analysts. Scott Richardson. Maybe. Physios. Our physio. And our physio, yeah. Again, this is your job. If you want them to do the coaching courses, just send them out. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. The advice that we get, yeah, they don't seem very good. It doesn't seem very good. It's just weird. It's just weird. Max Dennis is injured. Yay! Yay! Recurring hip injury? Which is a tight groin. General rehab. General rehab. So when do we get? When do we go into the Champions League? Because I think this is still like playoffs. I guess. I don't know. But should say competitions. WSL FA Cup. Are we not in the Champions League? Are we not? What? Let's see, who else would be? Chelsea, I think, won the league. Can we see competitions? Yeah, so it's the same. So we just not entered the Champions League yet, so it doesn't say anything? Is that it? Where's we can see new site? For Women's Champions League stages. Okay. Champions Path 3. I am not smart enough and knowledgeable enough to be able to say anything about that. Let's see the clubs list. We are in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, things are just
confusing to me. Okay, I literally just... I was 15 seconds too early. Now we have the... now we have the draw. The Champions League phase. Yay! We've been drawn in the league phase alongside with Roma, Barcelona, Benfica, Chelsea. Oh, we've just been drawn. This is not the draw. Who are we playing then? We can't see that here. Ah! Fixture schedule has... Have they been drawn? There we go. Can we filter? We can't filter, okay. We are playing Juventus, Red Star, Bayern München, Wolfsburg, Paris, Benfica. Is it 6 games then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. Yeah, so 6 games. Those will be some interesting games. 345k for participating in the Champions League. Nice. Upcoming competition to scout Intercontinental Champion. Oh, so like this is like the Club World Cup, but for women's teams, I assume. Auckland City versus Al Ahly. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Training review. Let's do some more training praising. Well done. I'm half doing this just so I can see if they get upset for me praising them when they do well. Also, and Little. Well done. There's probably more because that's 8.9. There's probably a few more over 8, but I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. So one of the things that I'm not a huge fan of is that it's no longer processing, but it's not obvious because, well, the same screen that showed up when we started processing is still up. That I'm not a fan of either, but what I was saying is that when you're just out and about, when you're like in the anywhere in the match day, or excuse me, I think we've been past this, thank you, but like maybe not in this one. This probably might have been a bad choice because we actually can see the fixtures, but like in many spots where I would like to see how long is it until our next game, you can't see it. Like it used to be in the top bar, X amount of days until next match, or you're playing this opposition next on this date or in X amount of matches or days, X amount of days. But now you don't, so it's like you have to go look for it, which is a little bit annoying. And I don't like it. Right, training schedule changes for the Champions League. Okay. Okay, so did they have more shots or did they not? Because it looks like they did, but it's also the colors are opposite. Okay, no, so it's just the colors being wrong. Why? Like there are so many things that are just, but why? Why is it like that? United Arsenal provide top billing. Put Kelly back in immediately? I don't know about that. We'll see. Then the press conference. Start. How do you feel about the rivalry with Man United? One that's largely come about as a result of competitive battles with them on the pitch rather than, say, one drawn out of club locale. Rewards are more tangible and keen to be involved in these rivalries for as long as possible because it means we're relevant. How do you think you'll handle the pressure of this one? I'm happy to work under pressure. It's an immediate reminder of what's at stake. Also great buzz around the place in the lead up to this fixture, and whilst it can be exciting, it's always that fear of failure. No. It's an immediate reminder of what's at stake. Are you at all concerned that such a keenly anticipated fixture, especially amongst the supporters, might negatively impact some of your players? When players aren't prepared to react positively, then they're in the wrong profession. I have no concerns. The only worries about the players being able to keep their heads in the heated atmosphere. We won't be intimidated. We need strong officials and the right spirit. But these matches are what they are because of the atmosphere associated with it too. And it'd be a shame to lose that. Let's go with that. Do you look forward to these matches in the same way the supporters do? I look forward to these games as much as any. Well, you'll be looking for the team to pick up where they left off last time out. The longer we continue to play well, the more our confidence will grow and we'll become a better team. Yeah, let's go with that. Can you give us any indication of how you'll be approaching the match tactically? I'm not willing to discuss tactics. Why would I? Would you like to tell your rivals how you're going to play against them? Yeah, sounds like a great idea. We're going to have no defenders, 2 goalkeepers, and everyone else is a striker. Promise. Yeah, there is a little bit of stuttering. I hope that's not actually doing too much. Would be a good signing. Not prepared to sell Simon's mid-season. Can struggle when facing a shooting opportunity on the edge of the box. Compared to the high agent fee, difficult to adapt to a core group. That's fine. Resolute characteristics, we like that. Relishes big matches, we really like that. Take corners and is natural in a couple of positions. Count toward minimum squad registration. It's just English, right? That's good. Fairly consistent, committed player, gives her all to the cause. These are all things that I like, and no analysis. Why do we have analysts? If they don't do anything? Could she play as a defensive midfielder? She can. But not brilliantly. More of a box-to-box. Could she possibly be the long-term replacement for Kim Little, maybe? Oh, I mean, she's a squad player at Brighton, so she's not even a supposed starter. What players do they have who would be? Oh, hey, look, she's a starter. Olislagers. A wingback, because they're playing as a defensive midfielder. Interesting. That's certainly something you can do. Nordam. Probably not. Am I seeing pink hair? Pink cornrows. Let's scout. Scout. Pink cornrows, you have to check. You have to have a better look. Because, come on. But yeah, Simons, we might... And she's on an expiring contract. Ooh, we will add her to the shortlist. Yeah, she's pretty decent, pretty good. It's a lot of back. Tactical advice. What? Opposition won't play direct. They lack work rate. That's interesting. Poor from set pieces, like everyone apparently. Recommend focusing on attacking play down the left side against Man United, as they can see a higher number of chances from that area of the pitch. Well. If a lower line of engagement would go some way to reducing the number of goals we concede from inside the penalty area. Go away. We don't do that. We don't do that around here. Tackle Rolfe. Tackle Nolson. I don't think I should have to instruct people to specifically tackle. Mark. Maybe actually spell out what you're telling me that you want me to do, or what the advice is, because give the instruction to mark this player. You should always mark every player, but you want to mark specifically. You want to tackle harder, not tackle at all. Toon, on the other hand, we will mark. We will tackle harder because she scored 2-3 goals last game. Was she not on my... She is on my shortlist, so I would like to bring her in, but we will kick her as long as she's not with us. Oh no, a speedy striker. Showing the weaker foot, Mark. Showing the weaker foot. Talent was... Right, striker, winger. Oh, I have on my shortlist. Right. The supporters are predicting the game will likely be a draw. They have a faint hope of sneaking a win. We like sneaking wins. Looking forward to encountering his fierce rival Man United, and sincerely believe both a good result and finishing above them are achievable and would be in line with the season objective. Hope the team continues with its successful formation. Yeah. Fitness test. Chloe Kelly can play. Bobby can play. Blackstenius can play. Ford, partial pass, so she could be on the bench. Let us set that up. Not from here because... Ugh. Yeah, why is it so much of a pain? Why? And then we'll have Corina, Hines, because we do need to still have defenders. Cooney Cross, Barcelona wants her. Stay away. I don't want to start Kelly or Ford. Okay, thank you for not clicking when I click. Please, thank you. And I guess we'll have... let's bring Leonard. We don't need a third goalkeeper. We could always need another winger / fullback / anywhere. She can play literally anywhere, as long as it's out wide. Right. That'll be that. We're playing in 1 minute. We have to hurry. But actually, we're not. Because I'm going to call it here for today. It's getting a little late. I'm not fully sure I will continue, to be honest, because there still feels like there's a bunch of stuff that doesn't work the way it's supposed to, or the way it's intended to work. So I might put this game on the back burner, leave it to cook a little bit,
and come back when it's had a few updates. I will decide sometime tomorrow probably, and then we'll see what we'll do for Thursday. I might continue. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'll decide tomorrow probably. We'll see on Thursday what we'll do.